that's stop. Start. We got sound now. But we don't see the chat room, do we?
No, I think everybody's signed off.
Wait, take it down so we can see the. Keep it down a little further. Push that one up. Looking for the see which one of these is. Not showing anything there though. Have you?
I see it's trying to live, it's not letting me in the live. So live, and so.
Got our sound back through the mics. That should. Slide this button down about a little bit more. Right there. Okay, see, we're getting mics here, but we're not getting it there. So it's got to be something in settings, but I don't know which one it is. Oh, there we go. There we are. You can push them all back down. Just take the lead, that one. See, this is what we want for our noise. Yeah, so now we have it working. All the way up there. Mic 2.
Try again.
What?
Yeah. Same background noise. Oh, wait a minute. He's a mic 4. Okay.
Oh, he's got to turn it off. Okay, so now they're all working. Okay, now slide that down and bring our what do we call it back up. Can you go push up there the arrow on the left hand side? Whoops, up here in the left hand corner. Yeah, push that. See, now we're starting to come back up. Got one watching. Okay, there's one of you out there watching. Can you hear us now? I know it's too late, but let us know if you can hear us now, so we know we got everything all set for next week. If you can hear us now.
Well, Jack Flash is on there.
What's that?
We got 3 watching.
Yeah. I got the hiccups. Anybody else got them too? Anybody can hear us? Give us a ring. Give us a ring, ding, ding. No, you can't give us a ring, ding, ding, because I don't have the phone hooked up down here. And I know Mr. T don't want to put his cell phone number out. So,
Jeremy Davis says no. What?
what's that?
Hey, Jack, if you can hear us, how about type us a message?
See, Davey's 2 outs
Well,
and
he says here he's
3 ain't bad.
Wait a minute. Oh, now you're okay. You're up and running. Okay. You lost.
Jack, did Jack say you're up and running?
Try the main one again. Try the main one.
Hello, well, can you hear me now? I'm not behind the plow.
Hello. Okay. Can you hear us? Yeah, you're good. Jack hears us.
Okay, we found we think we found a problem, so we're sorry about tonight's programming, because they changed some things on how you get on here, and we've had to fumble our way through, and somehow in the process of fumbling our way through, we fumbled ourselves off as far as the audio, but we now tracked it down, only by accident. I don't want you to think we know where we're going here, folks. We managed to stumble onto it by accident. So what time is it now?
7:43 p.m.
7:43. Yeah. Oh, Jack Flash, hey, that stuff happens. Glad you got it working. Well, we'll know for sure next week when we come on. Yeah, it's the same bat channel, same bat station.
Same bad time, same bad channel.
I was waiting for you to catch me. How far were you going to let me go with that?
I thought you were up to the set.
So,
Please, come
let's goof off for another 15 minutes until it's 8 o'clock, since we got this far. The stories are up there. Right there, that's them. I don't know what that is. I had the stuff all sitting up there. While you're doing that, yeah, you guys out there in the chat room, did you hear about the flap that was caused because Trump mentioned the word lynching? My God, you thought he was going out and going to lynch every cotton-picking person in this country. With all that, their hate speech because he said the word lynching. I don't know when America got so thin-skinned that a word from the past, who doesn't particularly point to any one particular race, is causing such a flap. White people were lynched, Chinese were lynched, Indians were lynched, okay, and I'm pretty sure there was Mexicans lynched. All the races at some time or another somebody was lynched, and that doesn't mean it's hate. Might have been a mistake, but then again, the guy who got lynched might deserve it. But in this case, he's referring to Congress running a lynch mob. They're out to find a way to get rid of him because they don't like him, and that's the way it's been since he got in office. Okay, your turn. Anybody saying anything?
Yeah, you know, from Jack Nolet, she stole a horse and he got the rope.
That's right.
Jeffrey Davis and don't forget that break first.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Okay.
I'll do one story real quick here. Me too. This is Newsmax report. Major League umpire question. I'm sorry, Major League Baseball umpire question for AR-15 trunk treat. Anyway, the Major League Baseball umpire is under scrutiny for a tweet which has since been deleted, where he vowed to buy an AR-15 for Civil War if President Trump is impeached. Umpire Robert Drake, age 50, deleted the following tweet before. Deleted the following tweet before deleting his Twitter account. For the report, it says, "I will be buying an AR-15 or more because if you impeach my president this way, you will have another Civil War." Magna 2022. MLB Commissioner Manfred is investigating Drake's tweet, which reportedly came after he tweeted about the House Democrats' impeachment attempt, decrying the unfairness of a lack of a House vote on impeachment. Drake reportedly tweeted, "If you can't do an impeachment inquiry from the basement of the Capitol Hill without you to vote, what is going on in this country?" Drake's political statement didn't break any laws, but it was concerning for public relations for baseball. And Drake has been a full-time umpire since 2010. Now, my understanding is his tweet was taken out of context about the AR-15 and Civil War business. But anyway, apparently he not only deleted his tweet, but apparently I understand he had apologized for what he said and for any confusion that may have resulted from his tweet. But he really, I think, echoes the opinion of a lot of people. You know, if they impeach the President of the United States, trying to undo the 2016 election, people are going to buy guns. Like they're even buying guns now just because it might be an impeachment and a civil war. So, really, I had nothing bad to say about this guy. He did, you know, he exercised his First Amendment right.
Exactly. It's another case of where somebody exercises his First Amendment rights, and all of a sudden, oh my God, it's hate speech, or it's inciting a riot, or the Southern Public Law wants to have you drawn, quartered, and your body spread all over the four corners of the United States because, oh my God, how dare you say something like that? You might offend somebody. Well, I'm sorry. I have a constitutional right to offend the offendee. And if you don't like it, there's two things you can do. Get the hell out of my country, or don't look or listen.
In another Newsmax article, majority says First Amendment goes too far. This was a poll taken by Newsmax. Anyway, it says 51% of Americans say the First Amendment goes too far in allowing hate speech and should be rewritten. According to a poll by and it's cut off what that poll was from. But part of the problem has been the Supreme Court and other courts rulings on the First Amendment. Now, 42% disagree in this poll, and here's how the results break down as released on Wednesday. 57% of millennials say the First Amendment goes too far, while 35% disagree. 47% of baby boomers say the First Amendment goes too far, compared to 48% who disagree. 57% of all those polls said the government should be able to take action against newspapers and TV stations with biased content, compared to 35% who disagree. I think if they slander you, go for it, go after them. 48% say hate speech against law, while 31% say it should be allowed. Now all this hate speech garbage has gone too far because too many people are taking a lot of things in hate speech when it's the truth and not really hate. going on down the article here, the findings are frankly extraordinary, said Executive Director Bob Weisted told, I got washed out here, our free speech rights and our free press rights have evolved well over 200 years. People now seem to be rethinking it. Now, the poll was conducted back in September 3rd through 5th, surveyed 1,004 people. So not a very large margin of the population. And no margin of error was provided. So really, I don't know how, I would say, accurate this poll is.
Or how representative
Well,
it
I'm
is.
just saying, I think over the years, the courts have gone out of hand allowing what is
Well,
speech.
it's gotten out of hand as to what they're calling hate speech.
And what,
Like I
and what they're
said,
allowed to say, too. I mean,
Yeah.
that's
Like I
just,
said, Trump mentioned the word lynching, and it's classified as hate speech. He never directed it towards anybody except the Congress, and the way I feel about it, if the shoe fits, wear it. Be a
and there
man.
was an article that I think Biden used the word lynching back when Hillbilly Clinton was
Oh
being
yeah, but
impeached.
see, lynching wasn't a hate speech word back then. The problem is that the Southern Poverty Law Center is, if you want to really know the truth, the Southern Poverty Law Center is a hate-mongering institution. If you're a Christian, well, howbeit you're a hater. If you make a statement and you use a word in it that they don't like, you're a hater. If you say something that may offend somebody, oh my God, you're a hater. If you defend yourself, somebody tries to rob you and you punch the sucker in the nose, doesn't matter what caliber? Yeah, what color he is, why, you're a hater. You hated that. No, I didn't hate him. I just wasn't going to give in without a fight. And, but the people in this country have become so sissified that they won't even stand up and fight for themselves. They let some self-appointed organization made up of a bunch of idiots going around and telling you that everything you say is hate speech. So, be that as it may, I said the word God, oh my gosh, that's hate speech because I offended the Muslims.
And the atheists.
Yeah, and the atheists. How dare you say that that's hate speech? What do you mean it's hate speech? Well, you offended the atheists and the Muslims. Oh, gee, I'm so sorry. Here, let me give them a Hershey's kiss and maybe that'll cheer them up. Anyway, your turn.
As most of us already know, the House Democrats have been holding these behind-the-door sessions, talking to people about impeaching President Trump, trying to find dirt on him. Closed-door sessions, and they've kicked out Republicans. Now, this is an article that says Republicans storm Soviet-style impeachment meeting. The World Net Daily. And this is true. Democrats, what I understand, have violated the House rules on how to conduct this impeachment inquiry, and by not allowing the Republicans to be in there, but Soviet style, yes, communist,
Yes.
communist tactics.
I can understand having closed door hearings so that what they're discussing doesn't get out to the public until after they figure out what's going on. But it shouldn't be one-sided with just the Democrats being here. It should be both sides, the Republicans and the Democrats, all sitting there in that hearing and listening to the testimony together. And once they reach a conclusion, then you can hand down whatever you're going to hand down, if it's an indictment or if it's a spank on the wrist or whatever, then that way the other house does the trial. But by doing what you're doing here, you can have people come in there and fabricate all kinds of shit that is unsubstantiated and not true, like they have been anyway. Because his name is Trump. and he's not from our inner circle.
The Democrats complained when the Republicans stormed the Soviet-style impeachment meeting. And they're upset because some of the Republicans had electronic devices with them, like probably cell phones, which I guess because it's in a SCIF, a secure area, they weren't supposed to bring those in there. But again, it's about time Republicans started growing backbones and quit being pushed over by the Democrats. And frankly, I'm ticked off the entire affair because they are wasting our time and the money we pay them on a witch hunt when they should be out looking after our well-being and interests and doing those nice laws that help us, sometimes, but they're not doing their job. And I don't know what falls through the crack in Washington, D.C. These people just are wasting time, energy, and money on basically nothing, because you can go back through Obama and Clinton and what some things they did, and they weren't calling on the carpet like going on here, but I think probably because Trump is not one of them per se. He's not a politician, not a career politician. And
Yeah, we got somebody going real slow down the road.
yeah, I see that. It was not not your. I was going to too.
They're backing up.
Anybody coming up from Pittsburgh or?
No, I don't think nobody coming up from Pittsburgh,
No.
unless it's Sandra.
I think she's
Then again, it might be,
Muslim guy.
who's that guy, Ali Akbar?
Yeah, him.
Maybe him.
Anyway, it'll be interesting to see what happens here in this impeachment process, because I'm really, I'm full of it. I just, this is a total waste of time. They're that dead set, wait till the election next year and see whether I get voted in office. Because what happens, I don't know, they get rid of Trump, Mike Pence is next. Of course, they get rid of him, then it's Nancy Pelosi as president.
Oh my God.
That would be a disaster that's waiting to happen.
I keep saying, or keep seeing things on the internet about Michelle Obama being the next president.
Oh, gee.
And that, so.
We only had one gay person as president, we don't need another one.
Oh, well, we had a pair,
Well,
okay?
actually we do have a gay guy running for president.
Yeah.
He is the wife of the couple. What do you call that? He put wife in quotation. Anyway,
Bernie Google.
go ahead.
Yeah. Yeah, the thing of it is, like you said, the millions of dollars are wasting, the problems that need to be addressed, that are not being addressed because they're wasting time. And as Trump said, they are a do-nothing Congress. And just exactly what's going to happen, I don't know. I have a feeling that they're going to try and come out with some sort of indictment for some sort of so-called high crime. And the ones that are actually calling for it, like Pelosi and Clinton and Obama and all the rest of them, are the ones that have actually committed high treasonous crimes in this country and high crimes in this country anyway. And nobody ever said nothing.
Well, no, because as far as they're in the mainstream media, is nothing more than the propaganda arm of the Democratic Socialist Communist Party here in the United States.
Like I said, back when I was younger and the GIs were coming home from Vietnam, they were being called names, baby killers, dog shit was being thrown on them, and we had these young demonstrators. Those are the ones that are in the power of corporations now. They are the communists back then that got into control.
And the KGB was nice enough to help.
And I know people say communism is a harsh word, communism is dead. communism is not dead.
Let's look at the Democratic Party.
Yeah. So,
Well,
Okay.
it's now 8 o'clock.
now 8 o'clock. Okay, guys, we're sorry for the problem. We found it. I
Hopefully
will-
next week it won't be a problem.
Huh?
Hopefully next week it won't be a problem.
Yeah, well, now that we found what the sound problem was, if we leave everything the way it is, except turn the mics off, we should be in good shape. Figuring how to get on, get our thing on live without a bunch of hassle is the other thing, but, anyhow. Any last comments?
Now, we'll try to be better next week, starting at around 6 p.m.
We will probably be down here before that trying
Make
to
sure it works.
get things working. So if you should happen to hear why,
I miss Mike and his electronic
yeah,
middle finger.
yeah.
Anyway,
So
so we're
it
signing off.
continues. He's gone, but it still continues.
I know.
He didn't take that with him. That's the only thing he didn't take. He took all the other codes on how to do this. So
Okay.
those 4 that were watching, thank you very much.
We got the 5.
Bye.
Time. Well,
Okay.
now we're down to 4. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to sign off. We'll
And,
come back next Sunday and try it again. Hopefully it'll be a lot better. So thanks for those guys that hung in there, Jack, Jeff Davis, Jeffrey Davis, and I don't know who else is on here.
yeah, I'll probably review all these comments tonight or tomorrow morning. And, so, well, there again, folks, thanks for listening, and we will see you next week. No, you will see us next week. We won't see you.
Good night.
Good night.
I'm going to get that third mic here.
Now you just
And
close that out.
I'm going to stop recording.
You know what it is? I think that they updated that programming, and it's not really working real well with our